Storm, we
Don't
hate
I
to
let
put
her
the
leave?
temptation in front of you,
You
but it's
ready
over
for
to you.
lunch, Storm?
Right?
Oh, I'm
Let her go.
Should I let her go?
Let her go.
Oh, she's obviously going to go. Obviously. Oh, you didn't.
Yes.
I didn't swear.
Hey bitch, and welcome back to another video. This is a topic that is so near and dear to me that I just have to talk about it because I feel like so many people are so easily swayed by marketing, and there's a really dangerous marketing push that's behind vegan dog and cat foods.
You know what's weird? We pamper our dogs, but then feed them mystery meat dog food. Not weird? Pampering your dog with plant-based wild earth dog food. Plant-based dog food. It's not that weird.
And I just want to be clear, this is not me hating on veganism. I was vegan for 5 years of my life, and I was vegetarian for much longer than that. So I totally understand and have a lot of respect for people who choose to be vegan. I understand what you guys go through, your dilemmas, how much you care about animals and animal welfare. But caring about animal welfare also means providing the best life and quality of food for your animals. Your dog or your cat should not suffer because of your own personal beliefs when it comes to what you want to be putting into your body or what you want your dollar to be going towards. Now, there are a lot of concerns surrounding vegan dog foods and especially vegan cat foods. But before we get into it, I just have to say that if you guys want to, you can follow me on Patreon or members. I have extra horsey and vlog style content that I post over there. That link is of course down below, in addition to following us on our Instagram account, which is my business Instagram, Orbiting Beasts. You can also check out any and all of my artwork. It's on orbitingbeast.com. Also, we are going to be doing a fan art unboxing at the end of today's video, so stay tuned for that if you're interested in watching. The concerns surrounding vegan cat and dog foods really stem from the fundamental biological and nutritional needs of these animals. All scientific studies and veterinary research that have been conducted independently, which is the key word here, of vegan pet food companies, highlight the key issues based on the species-specific biology of both dogs and cats. A lot of these vegan dog and cat food companies, and more specifically, I want to point out Wild Earth because I've actually seen them do this and they're kind of notorious for it. They pretty much produce and fund their own studies and claim that they have their own veterinary research that shows that their vegan pet foods are not harmful. All of this is really, really dangerous because it really misleads the general public and pet owners as a whole into believing that something that's not actually biologically appropriate for their animal, that doesn't have a lot of scientific research to back these claims, is the exact opposite. And when you have a biased study, you get a biased result. They're intentionally searching for specific results that make their product look better, and they're not going to post anything that makes their products look bad.
Studies show that clean, plant-based diets can lead to fewer vet visits and a longer life for your dog as compared to other dogs on meat-based diets.
Let's talk about dogs first. A lot of people tend to think that dogs are omnivores, which they're not. Being an omnivore pretty much means that you can thrive on either a meat or a plant-based diet or a mixture of both. Dogs are not omnivores. Dogs are scavenging carnivores, which means that they can eat certain types of plant materials and digest them, but other types of plant materials are not as bioavailable. Basically, dogs are more adaptable to plant-based diets than cats, but they still thrive on diets with animal-based nutrients due to their evolutionary history. I know it's a crazy thing to say, but dogs are literally the descendants from wolves. Now, I know so many people like to throw throw this around as an argument for why vegan dog food is bad, but it's kind of true. In order to look at what an animal should be eating, you have to look at the animal's evolutionary history. I wouldn't take a horse based off of its evolutionary history and start feeding it animal protein. That's freaking crazy. But let's go through this step by step. Dogs have high protein requirements. The protein requirements they need is for muscle maintenance and growth. While they can still digest plant-based proteins, most plant-based proteins lack sufficient bioavailability and amino acid profiles compared to the animal proteins they would be consuming in any other animal-based diet. Bioavailability essentially refers to the extent and rate at which nutrients can be absorbed or utilized by the body. The bioavailability of any nutrient in any food depends on the source, the form, and the body's ability to digest, absorb, and metabolize them. There's a reason why certain things that you eat, you might not be able to digest or metabolize it as well as something else. Studies have shown that dogs tend to prefer, surprise, surprise, animal-based diets.
Storm, we
We're gonna
hate to
let
put
her
the
loose.
temptation in front of you,
You
but
ready
it's so
for
with you.
lunch, Storm?
Right?
Oh, I'm
Let her go.
Let her
really
go.
Let her go.
loving
Oh, she's obviously going to go. Obviously. I
Yes.
didn't swear.
And a lot of these vegan foods, they try to say we're AFCO approved, we meet all the basic nutrient requirements, etc., etc. But the nutrition requirements set by AFCO are pretty low. They basically are the bare minimum for what your animal needs to survive and not actually thrive. On a scarier note, there have also been many vegan dog foods that have been linked to dilated cardiomyopathy. And essentially, this is associated with high amounts of legumes that are found in vegan dog foods. Don't feed your dogs vegan foods. There's already more than enough evidence to show that these are not biologically appropriate diets for these animals. You're honestly better off feeding any sort of like Walmart food brands than what you are with feeding a vegan dog food. And there's not enough evidence to support these animals being healthy long term. I just wouldn't chance it. So if dogs don't even do well on vegan dog foods, cats definitely won't, right? So then why are we creating vegan cat foods? Now, don't even get me started about how vegan cat foods are essentially animal abuse, because I don't even want to go down that trail. But honestly, guys, if you're feeding your cat vegan foods, shame on you. You're a terrible pet owner. But Wild Earth has recently come out with a brand new cat food. And they're also trying to promote the cat food by saying that they have these vet studies that show that the cat's food is so healthy and they're going to live these long lives. Obviously, these vet studies are biased. I mean, when your money's at stake, you're basically going to do whatever you can, including lie to people about the quality of products that you're putting out there. But for those who are wondering, gee, Raleigh, saying that feeding your cat a vegan diet is abuse, those are pretty strong words. Well, actually, let me explain. Cats are what we call obligate carnivores. This means they require nutrients that are found primarily and exclusively in animal tissue. Vegan diets are known to be problematic for cats. Not only taurine deficiencies, but also the synthetic taurines that many vegan cat foods use to replace natural taurine is nowhere near as bioavailable, which means it's not able to be absorbed efficiently. This is also true when it comes to any of the other vitamins and minerals that are in vegan cat foods. All of these vitamins and minerals are synthesized and do not come from the natural animal sources. In addition, cats need omega-6 fatty acids that are found only in animal fats. So the lack of this leads to poor skin health, reproductive issues, and impaired immune function. Not to mention, cats require an insanely high protein diet with very specific amino acids that are only found in meat. Plant-based proteins like soy and lentils lack the correct amino acid profiles and digestibility. All of this boils down to bioavailability. Just because you have these nutrients in your food that are synthesized vegan versions does not mean the cat is going to be able to actually absorb those nutrients because it's from the wrong source. A lot of people tend to believe that just because, oh, cats need taurine and it says that they have a synthesized version of it in the cat food, they think that it's going to be just the same, and that's not the case. That's not how nutrition works. But I think the nail in the coffin is that research has shown that poorly formulated vegan cat foods lead to malnutrition, weight loss, liver or kidney disease, and even with supplementation, it causes long-term health challenges. This is the reason why we say that feeding cats vegan diets is animal abuse. It 100% is animal abuse. These are animals that require a fully animal protein-based diet. That's the biologically appropriate diet for these animals, and feeding them anything else is abuse. It just is. And again, even if these diets meet the minimum AAFCO approved standards, it doesn't mean the diet is bioavailable. It doesn't mean that your cat is going to thrive on it. It's just a marketing ploy by these people to make you feel like you're doing better by not buying animal-based pet foods. And you know what? If you don't want to feed your animal a biologically appropriate diet because you're vegan, then go get an animal that's vegan. I'm just so sick of seeing companies portray themselves as providing better nutrition for your animals when in reality it's the exact opposite. The fact of the matter is, it's our responsibility as pet owners to properly care for our animals and provide them with biologically appropriate diets and nutrition. And if you're not going to provide your animal with the most bare minimum necessities, such as nutrition, then you're honestly not in the place to be caring for them. You're not a responsible owner. And you should not be pushing your own beliefs onto your animals just to make you feel better. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram and also Patreon or members. Those links are down below. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay guys, welcome back to another fan art unboxing. As you guys know, I'm just opening a couple of these at the end of each of my videos just to try to keep the videos a little bit shorter in length and make the fan arts not 20 minutes long when I do the unboxings. But if you guys would like to send me any fan art to put on my wall, this wall is so much bigger than what you see right here, so there's plenty of room. That address is going to be in the description down below. And thank you so much to everybody who does. I really appreciate it. I love seeing all of them. It means so much. Oh my gosh, so many. Ooh. Okay, this one's Link. Adorable. That's so cute. Thank you so much. Can I be retired yet? Oh, Link is basically already retired. He barely does anything. Oh my god, that is so cute. It says, I'm lazy. That's literally Link. Oh, it says, hi Raleigh. It's Hope again. I wanted to send more fan art. I hope you like it. And the horse head is a homemade sticker. Oh my god, thank you, Hope. Wow, Hope has sent me so much fan art already. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. It's going on the wall. You know it. Sierra sent me some fan art. So let's open. Oh, baby is coming and it's a little baby bottle, but it's a bottle opener. Oh, look at this. She did like a little collage art design. Oh my gosh. I love collage art, you guys. If you've seen any of my digital collage art, which is available on orbitingbeast.com, you know I love collage art. This says, hi Raleigh, my name is Sierra and I'm 14. I live in Maine and I take jump and dressage lessons. I've learned so much from your videos. Also, I make crafts and I made you a dream board. It's small though. I hope you like it. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Sierra. All of these are going on the wall. Thank you, you guys, so much for sending them. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, that is it for today's fan art unboxing. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. But otherwise, I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.